Okay, listen. Okay, look.
I had it.
Look, I know. Here, one more time. I'll show you. Just take it. Watch one more time. Keep them in front of you when you bring them down. Okay? Watch. Nice. Yep. I want him to extend his arm all the way first, though. Okay. Okay. You can set him down now. Okay. So let's go. That's a complex move, but here. So now I'm going to have you do this one. You watch me. You watch this one.
Okay. What was I doing wrong there?
Well, the only thing I want you to do is I want you to extend first before you jump. So I want you to do the shoulder press before you jump.
Right.
So
okay.
so you were here, you curled, you got,
and then I jumped.
You jumped.
Yeah.
And you were here jumping, which is a lot of resistance on you. So I want you to curl, press, and then once you're here, then you jump.
Got it.
But first I'm going to have you do this one now. Wow.
Okay.
I just want you to feel this one. And get the pattern down. Make sure you're breathing. Feel like this. Ready? So here we go. You can go a little deeper. Okay?
Got it.
You always have the out.
Okay.
Okay? It's just for you to be comfortable with being in the deeper down there. You know what I mean?
Go down the stairs.
Yeah, but look at the step because the steps are a little close together. So make sure you're stepping on each one. Nice big breath. Go down to the bottom. Come back.
Okay.
Here we go. Yep. Nice. Nice. No. No problem. No problem. Bloody hell. No. Sorry about that.
I'll get him. Bloody hell, that's too far for me to hold my breath. It was hard walking back up because I was too upright. I needed to lean right forward to get it back up. Because without that, I didn't have the momentum to come up. I needed to lean forward more.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want you to feel the sensation of what it's like to be there, because it's like walking into the wind.
Yeah, it is.
Are you getting pressure in your ear?
Yeah, only compression. Let me try it again.
Okay. So just walk down the slope, and then at the bottom, make a turn, and then come back up the steps.
All right,
and step every other step.
Every other step.
Yeah. And look at the steps. Look at them, and it's a little bit like I said, it's deliberate, right? So the weights are in front, and you're like. It's like walking in the wind.
Yeah,
you know, if the wind was blowing, you can't be like this.
Yeah, that's the problem because I was too far upright, and I noticed as I'm going up the slope, I'm starting to lean back and losing momentum. I was like, man, I'm not going to hold.
Yeah, but that's part of this right now is you acclimating to the environment. It's like now you're going to an environment where there's no gravity, and so you have to move different. Like if you're in outer space and you're saying, hey, walk around outer space, you'd have to readjust the way you move. And so when we're in this environment, we have to readjust the way we're moving in the environment because it's a different environment. It's a lot denser.
Yeah.
So we have to, the movement and all of our whole equilibrium changes. We have to change the way we move. And so part of this is acclimating to that, you know.
Yeah. It's
and at the end, the result is that you become better at moving through the water, no matter what you're doing. Nice.
Oh, much better.
No problemo. Okay, let's put those over here. Now we'll just go, I'll bring you in, give you a couple other things. You got 2 weights. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna land, curl, jump, stroke.
Okay.
So it's like a jumping jack. Basically your breath, free fall, breath, free fall, breath, free fall. It's just a
And
pendulum.
do the dumbbells touch the floor?
You don't have to.
No, but that's basically what you were doing over there.
The gorilla, but now we're doing it in deep, and we got to jump and we got to get a breath.
Okay. Oh, right. So you're gonna go like from here.
Yes.
So you're gonna paddle all the way up.
No, I'll show you though. Watch. It's just a jump. It's just a jump and a stroke. But again, you don't want to jump like this because you're going to slow yourself down. You want to jump like that. So watch what it looks like here. Okay.
Got it.
So that's your move. Hey, when we're not happy, we set him down, jump back up.
Okay. Does it matter? Doesn't matter which way up.
Doesn't matter which way you face.
Okay.
No.
Huh. Man, I didn't jump hard enough at the bottom.
Okay.
I know exactly what I did wrong.
No problem.
I didn't jump hard enough from the bottom.
Yep.
Right.
And right at the apex of your jump, just as before you start slowing down, then you come with the stroke. And pretend like you're stroking with your hand, but you just have weight in it. That's all. So pretend like it's a stroke, but you have a weight in your hand. So use it like you're, like you're doing a nice, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Easy. Easy. Yep. 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 Okay. So
This is so much more difficult than it looks, man. You make it
yeah.
look so easy.
Well, but I've been doing it a long time too.
Yeah.
So part of it's that. So but I want you to. I mean, the first one was good. You had more. The amount of effort that you put into it was far beyond what it was actually demanding, and so you were taxing because you came out like this far. You only needed to come up this far. So just know that there's a good jump and a stroke, but if you just wait, your head's gonna come out once you make that move. So try it again, and then
I think that's what expired so much energy. So then
for sure. Well, no, then you're. Oh yeah. Well, that's the whole thing, and that's the whole thing about all of this stuff. All of this stuff is about submission to it. You have to kind of submit to it. Normally, you can put aggression into it. This doesn't like that. You put aggression in here, she's just gonna go whoop and squeeze you. So it's in a way there's a submission aspect to this training that is it's very useful. It's very useful in every aspect of your life, but in your other training too, because you have to submit. And I tell somebody it's a little bit like you're wrestling with a guy that's a lot stronger than you, and he has you pinned. The time to put a move on him is not when he's got you locked, is when you feel him let up. You feel like, oh, he's letting up, and then you make a move. And that's a little bit what this is. This is like, you're there, you're loaded up, and then you feel like, okay, now everything's stopped. Now I make my move and make my thing. So there's an aspect to it that forces you to kind of have a certain level of submission. So I want you to do one more thing. I'm going to do another set, but I want you to watch. And I know I make it look easy, but there's something about you seeing what it looks like when it's done that'll help you implement it too. Okay? So watch. Okay, you see that?
I saw that.
And also, two things. Look where you're landing. Look where you're going. Look where you're landing, because where you look is where you're going. If you're like this, you're going to go like that. So look where you're landing and look where you're going.
Got it.